Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Callum Jarvis-Jones.
I like that I'm announced as a special guest and now everybody's going, who the fuck's this? Has he been on one of the Live of the Apollos that Dave doesn't show? Is that one of the... Of course not. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Callum Jarvis-Jones, and as I'm sure you can immediately tell, I am exactly as posh and as handsome as that double-barrel surname says I should be. I've been doing a few of these Zoom gigs, so I always also like to start letting people know if there's anybody from outside the UK, this accent, I'm from a place in England called Yorkshire. You've probably never heard of it. And for the benefit of anyone from London, I'm from a place in England called Yorkshire. Probably never heard of it. I don't know if anybody else has been doing like me and just having a quick scroll along the old Zoom audience room. It's like we've got some comedy family members in here. Like we've got Alan Izzard, right? He's Eddie Izzard's uncle. Yeah. We've got Jim Everett, right? Kenny Everett's brother. And then
never heard that one before.
Obviously, we've got Gabriel Murphy, and he's Eddie Murphy's barber. Now, I know what you're thinking when you saw my name above that Zoom marquee, lit up, brightest of all the names. You thought, that guy, this prick. This fucking prick. This is going to be some public school educated, toffee-nosed arsehole. Probably, this guy right here, probably spent his formative years being buggered by the bigger boys. This double-barreled prick has probably held a disembodied pig's head for a future prime minister. And on more than one occasion, probably been the disembodied pig's head. This is somebody who's eaten so many soggy biscuits, he now thinks that chocolate is a weird topping for a digestive. Now, I'd go along the Zoom room to see if anybody's unaware of what that is, but you've all been in the services, so I know you definitely do, because you're all fucking... You probably all go around town centre saying, "Oh, darling, you can call me the wank commander." If anybody is wanting to get into comedy, rule number 2, don't insult an audience who have access to explosives. Whereas now, you're looking at me, you're seeing me in my black heavy metal t-shirt, my black jeans. I apologise for pointing at my crotch, but it's Zoom and I've got to work with what I've got. And obviously, my black slippers, because again, it's Zoom and I'm not going all out for you. Fucking hell. If it's a real stage, I'd have boots on, but get your shit together. Here's me looking like something that fell off of Gabriel one day when he got wet, like a weird gremlin. Looking like a guy who gets angry in the vegetable section of Morrison's because he's seen something called Monge 2 and doesn't quite understand it. Fishing. He goes fishing and he throws back bream because it's a little bit too close to brie for his liking. A guy who has a wrong end of the Dulux colour chart. And a man who will only eat well done British beef and Yorkshire puddings, having a cholesterol level so high it can only be measured with a spoon. and takes precisely one shit a week that requires stitching after it's passed. But don't worry, guys, don't worry. I'm none of those things. I'm just another university-educated, middle-class, cis-white, male open mic comedian who's going to spend some time tonight talking to you about his penis, Tinder, and the problems that his penis gets him into on Tinder. Tinder is also better than the internet for diagnosing things, because through Tinder I was diagnosed with baby dick. It was from there that I was actually able to liaise, big word I know, university educated, paid off, history degree. Oh, hold me back, son, hold me back. All those years ago. I've been able to liaise with the Mars company, and legally, if you are like me and suffer from the same disability, we can now call it fun size. Now, I was actually diagnosed with comedy about 3 years ago, back in February 2018. You know, back when Corona, that was just a beer. Reason that you decided to stay 2 meters away from somebody at the supermarket was just because they fucking stunk. And we all only had a sneaking suspicion that Piers Morgan was really 90 kilograms of gammon wrapped up in cling film, rather than having it visibly confirmed on morning television. Now, the biggest change from then to now, other than the fact that I get to point at my crotch on the Zoom for total strangers who used to be in the army, is that when I graduated my comedy course way back in February 2018, I was married. And now I'm separated. And I will just have a quick scan along the Zoom room just to see if anybody is interested in a man who admits he looks like a gremlin with a baby dick and is kicking off so much body odor that this isn't a camera effect. This is just the natural hairs around me. Weirdly decent amount of interest there. Now, I think one of the main things indicated that it was time for me and the wife to separate was when it got to the point where I was faking my orgasms. Just to answer the question that's now bouncing around all your minds. Ready, Breck? And a turkey baster. And if you really want to freak them out, make it with chocolate milk. I'll also point out I don't really have any jokes. I just have horrible realizations about my own life. And this is far cheaper than any kind of therapy you can get. The one actual joke I do have is, what do you get if you breed an elephant with a chihuahua? You get a dead chihuahua that's split in half. But I can hear what you're all internally begging me. You're saying, Callum, you glorious middle-class bastard, you have to give us a poem. Don't worry. I've got you fucking sorted. We've got a poem coming your way. Now, there's been some mention of politics, and obviously right now it's a very fractious time. People are really split. You're kind of one or the other. And I thought, what better way to bring people together, both sides of the aisle, than a poem? Especially a poem about Brexit. And for the next question that you're thinking, yes, it has already been sorted. Yes, it's been done for a while, but I've missed out on a year's worth of gigging, so you're going to sit there and fucking listen. This poem that's going to bring everybody together, bring everyone as a tight-knit bond, is called Fuck Your Fucking Brexit. Fuck your fucking Brexit and fuck your fucking lies. Fuck that Boris Johnson with his shit fucking hair and eyes. Fuck Theresa May, that stupid fucking bitch. And fuck her husband too. I've heard he likes to drink her piss. Fuck Boris again, that fucking foppish fuck. Fuck Sajid Javid too, that bald-headed fucking cuck. Fuck Rees Mogg. Fuck his nanny. Fuck his 23 Victorian kids and his wife's inevitably gaping fanny. A lot of people always seem to like that one. Fuck David Cameron, that pink twat, like he fucked that fucking pig. That's a callback. Up the arse with a venti mug in Starbucks. That means big. See, it's an educational poem as well. Fuck them in their fucking faces. I think this might unite the races. Yes, fuck your fucking Brexit, you lying fucking pricks. You're just fucking lucky we don't hang you by your lying fucking nicks. Now that bit is to tie in with like South African and New Zealand gigs that I might do, so they'll really Fuck Corbyn, fuck McDonnell, fuck Brown and Blair as well. Fuck Ed Miliband while you're at it. That bacon sandwich, fucking hell. Fuck Clegg, fuck Cable, fuck what's her name and thingy. Just all bung him in a fucking dinghy. And whoever coughed as well, you prick. You've ruined that bit. And you made me break, you bastard. Rule number 4 of comedy, don't laugh at your own shit. Fuck all the politicians. They're all fucking liars. Let's douse the fucks in petrol and set the fucks on fire. Now, I would just like to take a minute here to point out that Project Comedy and Project Recce do not endorse in any way you dousing any political leader or political writer with any kind of flammable substance and setting them on fire. Most of all, fuck Nigel Farage, that frog-faced fucking cunt, that racist fucking upper-class twat. Nothing funny rhymes with cunt. Don't throw milkshakes on him, nor battery acid, because that's naughty. Just pelt him with some live grenades, like Grandad did in the 40s. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Callum Jarvis-Jones. You've been very wonderful. Have a very good rest of the evening.